I honestly cannot believe what I just saw. I'm not going to come on here and tell you guys I'm the biggest boxing fan in the world. If it's not a Mayweather fight, if it's not a Pacquiao fight, I'm not watching. But I watched this fight. I cannot believe Floyd Mayweather is still undefeated. I told you guys in video after video that the fix was in for this fight if Manny Pacquiao didn't knock out Floyd Mayweather. Honestly, in my mind, Pacquiao fought a great fight. He threw a lot of punches. He had a bigger and better energy in this fight. It seemed like he controlled the whole fight. And somehow, what is he, 49-0 now? Floyd Mayweather wins this fight. There's no way in the world. I mean, Mayweather might have won the first round. Somewhere around the 10th round, maybe the 11th round. I only had this guy really winning 3 rounds of this fight. The other 9 was all Pacquiao. Pacquiao was landing that big left all night long, putting Floyd into the ropes. Floyd was on the run. Manny, would slow the pace down, bring Floyd back in. And I don't know what the hell happened here. I mean, wow. There's no way in the world that Floyd Mayweather needs to go home and be happy about this win. He fought a horrible fight. My grandma just texted me asking me who won the fight. Mayweather. There you go, Grandma. Made her night. But, man, this was highway robbery at its best. He had the referee in his pocket. He had the judges in his pocket. Showtime with that money. Mayweather's already said that if he won this fight, he was not going to give Manny Pacquiao a rematch. Boxing needs to step in. Showtime needs to step in. The announcers need to step in. Anybody and everybody needs to make sure Mayweather knows that that's chicken shit if he doesn't give Pacquiao another fight. Mayweather wants to have one more fight. There is nobody else out there for him to fight. He needs to refight Pacquiao. Pacquiao deserves a rematch. There's no way in the world that he deserves to lose this. I'm at a loss for words. I cannot believe that he won. When they read off the name, Jesus, man, my jaw dropped to the floor. Floyd, he stole one tonight. He flat out stole one. Manny Pacquiao, I know he's a good man. He believes in the Lord. He's not gonna, cause a fool over this, but you know that he's got to be hanging his head in shame. He did not deserve to lose this fight. And, for all the fans that paid $100 for this, all the fans that waited years and years in order to see this fight, they got let down. The wrong guy lost here. Manny Pacquiao goes to a record of 57-6-2, 38 KOs, going to be known as one of the greatest boxers of this era. But that asterisk on the bottom of his Wikipedia page is always going to say that he lost this fight in Las Vegas to Floyd Mayweather, and he did not deserve it. I know there's been, weird decisions in Mayweather fights for years and years. The fight that Mayweather had against Castillo, I thought that, honestly, Castillo should have won that fight. And this is another one. I hope that everyone in the Mayweather camp, I hope that I can watch a lot of videos tonight of people talking about watching this fight, because I know a lot of people watched it. Maybe not a lot of people paid for it, but a lot of people watched it. And I think a lot of people are going to have the same sort of feeling as I did. It's just that Floyd lost this one. It's good to see Max. I haven't seen Max since his days on Around the Horn when it first got started, before he moved over to Fox Sports to do the IMAX show, which was a huge fail. He's that guy from the Boston Globe with him. I know he's always been really big into boxing, but he was a great host of Around the Horn before it got off the ground. But I apologize. This is the first time I've seen him in a long time. But Pacquiao did not deserve to lose this fight. I cannot believe it. Big time reaction from here. Peace out, everybody. God, this sucks. Hey, what up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you from the conclusion of the Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao fight here tonight. Floyd Mayweather gets his hand raised in highway robbery, honestly, in my opinion. I really thought that Manny Pacquiao was the better fighter tonight. I thought that he controlled the pace of this match. I thought that he was the top dog. I thought that there's no way in the world that Floyd Mayweather deserves to call himself the victor in here. And I know that he's already come out and said that he is not going to give Manny Pacquiao rematch. He's going to be going in a new direction, but this is going to be Floyd Mayweather's last fight. And nothing needs to be bigger than this rematch. It's deserved. I don't believe that Floyd Mayweather showed Manny Pacquiao the respect after this fight. I don't know if hopefully Floyd Mayweather's never going to effing say that he deserved to lose this fight. But it was a show. It was a spectacle. The crowd in Las Vegas definitely was against Floyd Mayweather. One of the first times that we've seen the whole crowd really turn against him. The whole crowd was very pro Manny Pacquiao in Las Vegas tonight. Pacquiao coming out to the ring with Jimmy Kimmel, while Jimmy Kimmel had put the undercard challenge out to fight against Justin Bieber here tonight. Justin Bieber coming out with Floyd Mayweather. I apologize. Coming out with Floyd Mayweather. And when he did come out, wowzers. Both of these guys had really, really good entrances. The fight was bid on by Dallas, Texas. I did not know that, but Mayweather was the deciding factor, saying that he wanted to have the fight in Las Vegas because that's the big fighting town of the U.S. Dallas trying to put their name on the map, trying to get this big one at the weigh-ins. There's a 2-inch height advantage by Manny Pacquiao, while Mayweather after the weigh-in was able to gain 7 pounds in water weight, while Pacquiao didn't weigh in before the fight to say how much that he had gained back. Floyd Mayweather did come down to the ring with Justin Bieber, but I think stealing the show was the Burger King King. That is a sight that I honestly had to rub my eyes. I did not really believe that the Burger King was coming down from there. The first round, it was figuring each other out. I don't think that either one of them got a real strong advantage in the fight from there. But coming out, Floyd was very quick to start the fight. I thought that Floyd definitely maybe won the first round. He was very quick in trying to decide the way that the fight was going to go in round 2. But definitely Pacquiao came out and he won round 4 and won 5. Really, really strong. Pacquiao was able to land a left and then start pummeling Mayweather with punches up against the ropes. Mayweather at that point was starting to do the run and dodge, where he was not trying to get into a hand-to-hand battle. He was trying to run away from the fight that was coming there. Big props to the babes at ringside, the Hot Blonde. They came out before the 6th round, being the card girl. Big-time wowzers on that one. Pacquiao started landing shots, and Mayweather definitely was absorbing the shots, but the shots I thought were going to keep up. Slowing Mayweather down, and it would get to a point where Mayweather wasn't going to be able to duck and dive the way that he was going. Mayweather in this fight did have a reach advantage, but a lot of times, Mayweather was backing up in order to throw that punch out there because his arms were 2 inches longer than Pacquiao's. But there was a lot of times you could definitely tell that Mayweather was leaving in, and he was leaning and leaving that head. And basically, they could have been big-time trouble for him. Pacquiao definitely had Mayweather on the ropes using that left hand more than a few times. Lots of punches were landed by Pacquiao into Mayweather. Halfway through this fight, I believe it was at the end of the 6th round, it seemed like Pacquiao definitely had the advantage. You could definitely tell that he had the crowd in his back pocket. There was a lot of concern from Floyd Mayweather Sr. inside of the corner, basically just saying, Floyd, you're looking like shit out there. You can't land a left-handed jab with your right hand. You're not playing up to your strengths, and you're letting this guy kick your ass out here tonight. And I thought that was true. I thought that Mayweather definitely looked like trash. Definitely a lot of people noticed that he did look very, very nervous in the beginning part of this fight. But Floyd was taking lots of body blows throughout the whole time. Pacquiao didn't look to be getting tired throughout the whole fight. He seemed to be able to keep up his endurance and keep up the same speed that he had in the beginning part of this. Mayweather was looking for that left-handed uppercut. It almost looked like he was throwing up a prayer, just trying to get a shot in on Pacquiao that would try and knock him down, because I think he knew he was coming from behind. Mayweather, at this point, he started to look like he was starting to be the guy that started to get tired, jumping up and trying to get the holds, coming in for big-time hugs on Pacquiao. Mayweather started his big comeback in the 10th and the 11th. Normally he starts to come back in the 9th. That's when he normally will wear his guy out from the run and definitely be going for it. Definitely all of the rounds from that one, basically, there was people saying on the announce team that Mayweather might have won the last 5 rounds at this point going in to the 12th round, the crowd was very, very electric for the fight that was going down. They really were standing up and on attention, just just cheering as these guys were basically going to go out there, because you knew that both of these guys, without a decisive knockout, were going to be going to the cards. Pacquiao definitely had a reason to be nervous to go there. Floyd definitely didn't have his best fight of the night, so that way is basically Floyd thinking that he had to get some sort of a knockout to go there. When the 12th round ended, the announcers were already talking about a rematch as they were going to read the cards. The announcers seemed to be leaning towards Pacquiao, and the crowd was very, very strong, chanting for Pacquiao to win. Pacquiao fought a hell of a fight out there. He threw a lot of punches, and he had more energy than Floyd Mayweather had. It seemed that Manny had control of the whole fight, but Floyd Mayweather, when he went to the cards, was able to say that he got the win, and I'm still stunned by it. I cannot believe it. This is, I don't know, it's not, because I talked about this in videos, basically saying that it seemed like Mayweather had more than just the home field advantage in this fight. It seemed that he had the way he fought about the wrist tape, the way he fought about the gloves, the way he said he wanted to pick the judges, to say that the way that he wanted to pick the referee, the venue. It seemed like he wanted to make sure that everything was in his pocket, and definitely, I don't know. I need to hear more, expert advice from just being a guy who likes to watch Mayweather and Pacquiao fights. It didn't seem like Mayweather won this fight, and I'm looking forward to watching a lot of your guys' videos. Send them to me on Twitter, and I would like to see your reviews, and I'll see you guys down the road.